At y'all with another one. Wait for some of y'all to get up in here. We'll rock out. How's everybody Labor Day weekend going? Yeah. Y'all put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me real good. Appreciate that. Shout out to Denmark. Man, for sure, Brandon. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. I appreciate that elegance. Lucky, yo. Schomburg in here, Baltimore, yo. Appreciate that grind hard. Shout out to Houston. I got you, Boehm. Hey, man, y'all see the caption, right? I know everybody see the caption. We're going to wait for a couple more people to get in here, though. A lot of y'all probably already know, though. Shout out to Florida. Hey, Alex Jr., I got you, brother. Appreciate that use. Flash, I see you in here, brother. We got Flash in the house, man. How we narrate at the end. Oh, you got the peanuts ready? You're welcome, Kimberly. Shout out to Detroit. Yeah, Joseph. One of our biggest updates today, man. If you can see the caption, everybody's been asking about it, man. I've been getting a lot of emails and messages about the chief of police, man. Is it really true? And I guess they think AI. Somebody created an article or something, or made a whole bunch of AI stuff. You never know what's going on, but yeah, it's true, man. It's true. So it's public record, so anybody can look it up if you get a chance. The chief of police is guilty for all the rights and the battery and the beating that we sustained last year, and all the rights that were violated. The judge, he pled guilty to a battery. He's received 2 years probation. He received 2 years probation, and his law enforcement certificate was revoked. So he can never be a police officer again, and he has 2 years probation. So I definitely want to say I believe that's a win for us. You know, us meaning we the people. You guys helped tremendously. Like I said, a lot of y'all already probably know about it. Like I said, I received several messages about it just to see if it was a true story. Definitely so. All the complaints and stuff that you guys put in, the emails, all the concerns, man, I love you guys for that, for helping us get justice, man. That's what it was about. That's what it's always going to be about at the end of the day, receiving justice. And I really appreciate to be honest with you, I really appreciate the Cook County State's Attorney's Office, man. The way that they got on this, even from the beginning. The way that they got on this from the beginning was impressive. You very rarely see uh, any police officers get arrested, let alone found guilty and placed on probation and decertified as a police officer. So, like I say, from the beginning, they jumped on this right away. Maybe I say maybe a couple of weeks he was under arrest. And like I say, it's rare that you see that, man. So I believe God was on our side. Of course, you guys, TTA family, y'all helped out so much on both incidents. Our first encounter from the health department when we first met the chief of police, y'all helped out tremendously with that, with all the complaints and all the calls and the emails. In our subsequent encounter as well. So we definitely appreciate that, man. So, like I say, man, at the end of the day, with that whole situation, he took it real personal, man. He took it so personal, what we do, that he messed up his whole entire life, all the way around the table. So, like I said, again, he's found guilt. He's definitely pled guilty to a battery, 2 years probation, and decertified as a police officer. Law enforcement certificate has been revoked. So, like I said, again, man, shout out to the Cook County Prosecutor's Office for getting the TTA family justice for that, man. We definitely appreciate. I know I definitely appreciate that, man. It speaks volumes. So, that's where we at with that, man. I'll say a lot of you guys probably heard about it, but the other news too. We got another huge follow up coming up. This was one that we wanted to definitely talk about rather. I love you guys too. Shadow. I think it's Shadow Nasty. Yeah, I think that's going to be in there as well. All those classes as well. So yeah, for sure. Yeah, justice prevail, brother. You're absolutely correct, man. And that's what that's what we look for, man. Justice at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It ain't about nothing else. You know what I mean? Not for us, at least, man. It's about justice, man. And I really thank God that we was able to get that, man. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about. Like I was getting ready to say, another thing about we got another huge follow-up coming up, man, about a case you guys been asking about for a while now, man. Definitely got another one coming up. It's gonna be a shocker. It's gonna be another shocker. Not one like this one though, the one that we just talked about today, but definitely gonna be a shocker, man. So y'all want to make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Anastasia, yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that one. But it's been a while, man. So y'all already know, man. We gonna bust these phone lines open right quick, man. I'm at the charging station, man. I needed to charge the car up, so I figure, we usually do it at the crib, but I figure, man, while I'm charging the car, man, we can get some dialogue in and drop that news, man, that we should celebrate, man. And I'm definitely, I had already be perfectly honest with you guys, already had celebrated me and the family. So again, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. I just wanted to bring y'all the news. Didn't know you guys knew already, but I know a lot of you guys knew because, like I said, I received a lot of messages in regards to that encounter, man. Just trying to see basically was it real or not. And yeah, again, it's true. We're gonna bust the phone lines down real fast. So let me make sure. How's everybody's Labor Day weekend going, man? y'all got planned for the day or tomorrow rather? Probably just gonna go out, man. They probably go out and have some lunch after this, and get ready to shake it back to the crib and get prepared for this week. Got a real decent week we putting together for y'all. Real decent week we putting together for y'all, man. Again, I don't know if you guys was able to see the other situation that went on, man, in the city of Robbins as well, man. Where the police, it's tragic, man. We'll talk about it. Hold on. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know you are and where you're calling from.
James, this is your brother James from up north, man. Calling to see how you doing, and I just want to tell you that you went through the rocky road with that officer part of the problem, people or sergeant or whatever. But the bottom line is that you really overcame what you went through, man, and I'm just glad that you're able to heal from what you've experienced that nobody will want to ever have in your life, man.
Oh, man, I appreciate those words, brother. I really do, man. Thanks a lot for that, man. I need that.
Yeah, and just cheer you up a little bit, man. I want to touch on a few things. You have me laughing. I mean, the way you narrate things, it sounds like you're a comedian, but it's really serious. You know what I mean? But when I'm working and I see you, posting online, I just can't stop laughing, man, because when you get on here, you be like, "What's good, TJ fam?" And then that one sister said, I don't want to be put on videotape. Don't put me on videotape. And then she started cursing at you, and you cursed back. And she said, I'll get somebody up here to take care of you and all this. I'm like, man, come on, you need to quit. I mean, people don't understand that they have rights too, and you're educating people. That's the whole problem.
Right. Yeah, man, it's just it being more of an entitlement, man. When someone say cut your camera off or you can't do this, they, especially in terms of public service, they expect for you to just listen to whatever they say because they've been running people for so long. So when they come in encounter with someone of us that gives them pushback after they give us the pushback, they don't know how to handle it, man. So it's crazy.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, what really big is that when you get in there and you start, narrating, you're going in there with good intentions. And a lot of people, they think what you're doing is wrong, but it's right. Especially with that lady that was in that library. And she started really opening up her true colors about being recorded in public. She's a public servant. I mean, you're serving the community. And then she turns around and says, I dealt with your kind. I'm like, oh shoot.
That's right, man. That what's crazy is because, like, when we first encountered her, it was all smiles and Hallmark cards. It was beautiful. But then, eventually they real side come out, man. That was evidence right there.
I laughed because when you repeat what she said, it's just how you said it. Funny, but you said now she's saying she don't like our, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had to reverse it again just to look at it again, and I just could not stop laughing. You just so full of joy and heart, man. I mean, you really do touch a lot of people, brothers, on a serious note. But at the same time, it's like when you throw the character in there, and it's genuinely pure. Don't get me wrong, but it's just I know the difference because it's like you making people laugh at the same time because you don't know if the next person's having a hard day, and when they tap into your videos, you just turn your life around. Man, I mean, especially me, I just, I'll be ready for another video to come out and another one after that. And I just be falling out laughing. I said, this brother is just so full of joy.
Yeah, man. We like to, like you say, man, at first it's about the education. But of course, we're going to throw a little bit of entertainment in there as well. You know what I mean? But the first thing we want to focus on is getting our point across about everybody being able to exercise their rights, man. Some videos is smooth. Some are not, so. We like to get them all bunched in one.
Well, what I really think about is that now, and I'm gonna get off because I know other wonderful people need to get on. But I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it like this. A lot of people don't understand that what you're doing is educational. You're serving the purpose of your rights, and they don't understand that they need to be educated too. But then they thinking when they get comfortable in doing these jobs, it's like, well, they encounter something that they never seen before. It's like, wait a minute, you should be a certain age. I'm 57, right? And people think I'm in my 30s. We talked before on the phone,
Right.
but it's like I'm not. It's not nothing new to me because the way today's society is. It's good to be videotaped and be held accountable for their actions because, like I said, that lady was a prime example of being in that library. And shout outs to the manager that helped you too. He was on point. He was awesome.
Oh yeah, man, all the way through. He was professional the whole time, man.
Yeah, I just hope they take actions against her because when she just started opening her mouth, and I'm like, oh, shoot. I just felt the bad energy within her.
Yeah, for sure.
You just want to say what she really wants to say, but you can't blame people for being who they are. I mean, the Creator created us to be a certain way, so don't be and enjoy people because that's what life is all about. But if you're always serious all the time in life, we'll never get nowhere.
That's right. That's right. You're right, brother. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah, so I'll let you go, brother. I love you, man, and you just keep doing what you're doing, what God has made you to do, man, and it's all in your heart to keep pushing, and man, just I salute you, brother.
Man, I appreciate it, man. I love you too, and thanks for calling, brother.
Okay, fam.
All right.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Yeah, man. So I see someone that said, which chief, Mr. Chief that perpetrated all those violations against us last year. I see somebody that's coming in for all the newcomers that's coming online right now. Yes, it's true. Chief of police has pled guilty to the charges and received 2 years probation. Certificate has been revoked. So it is true. That's for everybody that's logging on right now, asking about the situation. I appreciate that from the south side, man. I appreciate that. Welcome. Alex Jr., man, I believe so. You know what's crazy is let me you're absolutely correct, mixed Alex Jr., man. And what's crazy, I'm gonna tell you guys what's crazy actually about when you actually said that. After this call, we gonna get into it. It's wild. Thanks for calling in TTA. Let the people know you on where you're calling from.
Yo, James, stop playing with me, man. Come on, man.
What's going on, brother?
Ain't nothing, man. Stop playing, man. You got me upset and disappointed at you, brother.
What's going on, man?
Come on, man. You supposed to come to New York. You don't even remember me, man.
Man, we coming, brother. We definitely. I told a lot of people requested New York for us. I'm telling you, we'll be there before December 31st this year, brother.
Yeah, you don't even remember me, though. You don't even remember me.
Man, I get so many calls, brother. The voice sound familiar, though.
Yeah, when we had that conversation when I told you my fucking car got stolen.
Your car got stolen. I think vaguely I remember something like that.
Yeah, remember I told you they wouldn't do nothing? I told the police it was stolen right across the street from the police department.
Vague, like I say, vaguely, man. But what's good though, man? I'm sorry I don't remember you right now. We talked to so many people.
I was watching your little joint the other day with that lady in the I guess the fitness center or whatever you was at the other day.
Yeah, over at the rec center. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, we still here. Can you hear us?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Having some
Hello?
brother, having some difficulties, man. Try to call back, man. We crap, man. If y'all still can hear us. Okay, appreciate that, Bomo. Yeah, can you hear us now, brother?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. My house is like a dead zone. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we
But
still.
yeah,
Yeah,
I was talking about that lady with that caught a whole attitude and said that she basically deal with people like you.
yeah. We was at the rec center.
Yeah, man, I hate people. See that low key is because if you really think about it, if she never been audited, then what do you mean people like me? What, black people?
Right. Yeah. To be fair too, I see that a lot of people in the comments of that video said that she said the word people. Like, I guess they saying that they heard her say, I've dealt with people. But if that was the case, then why did she even switch it when she came back and said shithead?
Right.
Yeah,
That's
so
what I'm
that didn't make
like.
sense. Didn't make sense.
It's like you. I don't work for you. You work for me. Then you telling me the first lady that came in, Rose. He came in on some. Oh yeah, you can't record in here. You gotta have a You gotta have a pass and all of this. You gotta have a membership. And you're like, yeah, I totally agree with you. You have to have a membership to use the equipment. I'm not using any equipment.
Right.
You know, and they don't understand that. Like if you are not partaking in an activity which you're paying to partake in, then what are you talking about that I need a membership? I don't need a membership to look at signs and posters. I'm giving you free money for what? To read public public record?
Right. Don't make any sense.
Like that's like, I mean, of course you charge me for a newspaper, of course, because that's just not one place. That's the whole state of where you may be, but that's not accounting for what you have here now. This is not for the whole state. This
Right.
is for the community. You get what I'm saying? And I wanted to just jump back to that time where you went to that place with that lady. She was real nasty. I didn't like her, man.
Which
That
one?
black lady, the black lady, when you went to that place where they called the cops on you, I think you went there twice. Remember, it had a ramp in it. The ramp.
Trying to think.
Remember where you had to walk, where the security guard was getting real nasty with you, but you was really letting her go. But
Yeah. Okay, maybe Department of Human Services, right?
yeah. I didn't like that black lady. Like you didn't have to be snobby like that. You know, just like it's like a lot of, to me. I think even with our own kind, even like with our own, they have a form of dictatorship to where they think that they could direct us not to do what we do,
Right.
because their position of their work, and it doesn't work like that, especially when where you're working is publicly funded. You know what I
There you
mean?
go.
So
There you go. You're right, man. And that's what they misunderstand at every time, man. They work for us. Like, honestly, man, the school districts, they might be the worst right now, man, because they really believe they own those buildings, those lobbies, everything. They don't like you coming in there at all, man. And they you see every time we go to a school district, they call the police, man, and it's just it's ridiculous at this point. So
Wasn't there a school district you went to I don't mean to be racist, but with the white guy? Remember you went there and he called the police on you, and then you did another revisit, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I remember him from last year. He's all good to go." Remember they didn't have up the signs, but then they put up the signs when you came back the second time.
right, and you know what though? That actually was a Department of Human Services. That was just last week.
James.
Yeah. When they didn't have the signs, and we went back and they had brand new signs.
No, I'm talking about with the guy. Remember, and he was, because when you first came in, it was a lady. She kept asking you, "Do you need any help?" And you said, "Not at the moment." And then she went into the office because it was more towards your left. She went into the office, and then she got this tall, kind of chubby white guy. He came out, he addressed you, and then he said, "Oh, please, can you not go past this line?" And then he pulled like the thing over so you couldn't go past there. And yeah, it didn't have no signs like restricted or anything. But when you went back a second time, it did.
Yeah, I don't know which one that one is, man. I have to go back and watch, man. It's like 400 videos, man. But I mean, you know what?
I told you, man, I've been messing with you from the beginning. But yeah, bro, like these people it's ridiculous how they treat us. Sometimes I think it's a form of racism. I believe so, because it's like, oh yeah, and then they unnecessarily calling the police when you could just basically Google it, or you can basically call you, because you're the senior manager or whatever doesn't mean that whoever owns the building don't know the rights that we have, and even when they do, sometimes they still direct. If you getting money from the governor, if you getting money from anybody that helps you fund that, it's publicly accessible. I just don't get what makes it so difficult for you to say, hey, he's all good to go as long as he doesn't go into any restricted areas. He's good to go. Anything he may need, a public records request or whatever for you, help him out, and he'll leave when he feels he's done. Everybody just want to be difficult, and even the police, oh, he's doing it to antagonize you so that he can post it online. And that's unprofessional of them. Like, you will call people all day.
Yeah, you know what though? Man, like a lot of stuff needs no reaction. That's why sometimes a police officer might say something and I might not even really entertain it, because at the end of the day, the goal is for us to not to ever allow them to infringe on our rights. So if I feel like the police is on his way out the door, he's not trying to force me to leave, but he's still trying to give directives. Sometimes I'll ignore those directives because, like I say, the main objective is to make sure he don't violate our rights. He can say what he wants. I don't be caring about it. Like, I don't give every single moment a reaction. So I just ignore him, man. Sometimes you got to just ignore him and keep it moving. Keep your eyes on the prize.
True. Just like I was watching that video you posted with, I don't remember where you went, but it's like you kind of went up a ramp into a room, and then the security guard came behind you, and he was like, "Oh, you can't be over here." And then the lady was inside the room, and she came out and was like, "Oh, how can I help you?" And you was like, "Oh, I don't need any help." So then why are you recording us? And I'm like, there's no sign there. Like,
hey, hold on, real quick. Don, I think Don Albee. The number is in the caption. If it's any mods in here, can y'all post the phone number in the caption? Appreciate it. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, when you went up that ramp, and then because you was explaining to the security guard when you came after the fact, you was like, you see this sign right here? Oh, do not pass. You know, I think it had like a turnstile or something, and they needed an ID to get past that. But you had went to the back, and then the black lady, well, she was like fair skinned. You know, you went to the back, and you know, she was like, oh, you shouldn't be recording us. We didn't give you permission. What permission do I need? This is public.
Right, but you know, like I say, man, it's more than likely every time we go out, man, it's gonna be more of the same. You very rarely get a video where everybody's in compliance. We love those interactions because we like to show those too, but sometimes, like I say, man, hey, it is what it is, man. But hey, brother, I gotta take this next call, my brother. I gotta take this next call, but I appreciate you calling in, man.
Do your thing.
All right. Yo, 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 yo. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are, where you're calling from. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got disconnected. Man, what up, man? It's Flash, man.
Oh, we got Flash. We got Flash on the line. TTA family, y'all already know. Flash Audits. What's up, brother?
Man, you know, congratulations to the case. I've been keeping updated. I don't know if everybody in the comments and everybody in the world, I don't know if you guys been keeping up with it, but I've been keeping up with all the state and federal filings. You know, for those who want to talk about the obvious, let me say something real quick to the world, because there's an obvious that needs to be addressed, okay? And I'm going to address the obvious. There is an audit media blackout on this victory, and I think all the auditors, tag your favorite auditor and let them know where the coverage at. No, for real. There's an audit media blackout on this. And I don't know, you know, it could be various reasons. I'm not going to say they don't know. It could be jealousy. It could be, I don't know, man. But I just want to put that out there because what's good doesn't got to be said, but sometimes what needs to be said needs to be understood.
That's real, man. You right, you know, and like when the case when this first unfolded, what happened? I know Direct D. Shout out to Direct D. I think Here's the Deal might have covered it too. Only a selective few really covered the story, man. But like you said, for the chief being guilty, he being found guilty on probation and decertified as a police officer forever, you would think most auditors would pick the story up and, you know, I mean, I kind of overlook it. It's all good, but like you say, it could be various reasons on why they're not doing it, for whatever reason. But you would think that they'd be jumping on it right away if we are for the same cause. Put it like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna, you know what, you don't gotta do it. I'm gonna do it yourself for you. I'm gonna stick my neck out there on the line, and I'm gonna say it just like this. There's a lot of auditors. They can't say they don't know who TTA is, because we all know who TTA is. Even before the case, you was already solidified in the auditing world. It bars down to simple hate. That's what it bars down to, man. You know, the ones who don't cover it and they know about it, they just don't want to cover it, you know, and there's no cotton candy way to present that to make that look better than what it represents.
Right, no, I feel you, bro. Hey, that's how a lot of people will look at it, because, I mean, you know, everything else get covered, right?
Right. I've seen lesser cases get covered by, you know, every auditor that names drop the top 5 auditors, and you one of the top 5. Okay, you name drop them when you here and there, but then when it's time to cover something massive, you know, you don't want to cover it. Now they got the right not to cover it. I'm just speaking the reason why. You know,
right. Yeah. Everybody has a right not to do something or do something, but I mean, when you're talking about we in this fight together, and we all looking for justice, here it is, justice on display for the world to see.
Right.
And I just don't understand. But like I said, it's all good though.
Right. And another thing I want to say is, man, in terms of the DA's office, I'm going to give the credit in a very specific way to the Illinois DA's office. I appreciate the fact that y'all treated that chief of police like a regular person.
Yep, me too, man. And you know what's crazy? It's because we never see it. It's
Right.
like it's so rare to see this, man. So it's like it's amazing that it happened with us, man. And like I said, I appreciate it wholeheartedly.
Right. That's swift. Now I'm gonna say some other stuff that maybe I might lose some followers for saying this. I might get criticized. Now that mayor probably assisted the acting on that to save his own ass, but hey.
I feel you, man. Hey, that's your. Hey, look, that's you ain't gonna lose nobody for that, bro. That's your opinion, bro. If you lose people for opinions, man, we all out of touch, man.
I know that's right. But yeah, I just wanted to jump in, man. I was trying to decide if I wanted to jump in as quick or wait on the back end, but I was like, you know what, let me get mine out the way. I'm gonna say what's necessary. So I want to say, hey, appreciate everybody who jumping in the comments. I see some people's asking what's the number. I guess they want the number in the comments. Just to let you know.
Yeah, I know. I see them in here. KCA in the house too. He said Nancy, I believe he talking about the ones that do cover story. I see KCA in the building, Kansas City in the building too. But yeah, they was talking about the number. So somebody, one of the mods already typed it in, so we pinned it, so everybody should see the number.
All right, and for those who just don't want to go back and find it, 224-946-5717.
Appreciate that, brother.
All right, man. I'm gonna jump out. I'll hit you up later.
Yeah, hit me up.
All right.
All right. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Hot Facts with Robert Reese from California once again.
Oh, man, shout out to Cali, man.
My brother, been loving the work, man, been loving the work specifically because you've been doing these revisits, right?
Right.
And the officers that have been coming in recognize you, and they've been going and educating the people again when they go ahead and put up these ridiculous posters that they were educated on in the first place, and they go ahead and put them up. I believe the one officer said it don't work like that. And then he went ahead and went back inside and re-educated them. And I'm like, man, you are really doing something to where the authorities are making sure that they are not idiots. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because of this. And I'm about to really start busting these people out here in California, because there's 3 questions that I would love to be seen on your channel.
Okay.
I would want, the question is, because they always try to come and say, so you went to law school, and that gets me so upset, because everyone went to elementary, intermediate, junior high, high school, junior college, and whoever wanted to go ahead to get into the next round went to criminal justice. So
right.
how much school did you go to pass your test? Next question is, when did you decide that the Constitution was not correct when you had to pass your test? And who told you that the Constitution is not real? I wish those 3 questions were brought to the people who are in the authority figures and positions in those places, because it will make them look so stupid, because they have to go to school to continuously learn about the government, Constitution, and everything. So the question on, when did you forget about the Constitution? That's going to make them think. Then, who told you that the Constitution does not exist? And who told you that don't pay attention to it?
Right.
Those 3 questions right there are questions that I wish the popular auditors like yourself and the other ones would ask them, because that would even make them look more of an imbecile on camera. You get what I'm saying?
I feel where you're going with that.
Yeah, so
my only wish is, can you try to implement some of those questions, brother?
Man, I got you, man. I'm gonna try to, if I can remember. I'm gonna remember that you wanted me to throw that on in there just every now and again, just to see what would the answers be, and I got you.
Yes,
I got you.
yes, just to see what their answer is going to be, because they're going to have to answer that they never went to school.
Yeah, you're right. No, I got you, man. We gonna slide them up in there every now and again to just to see.
We gotta hit them and hit them like George Foreman, brother. We gotta hit them like George Foreman all the time. And brother, I appreciate you, and I'm loving it. On your revisits are actually better than the original videos, because you're going back and these people were still acting the exact same way, and it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense at all.
Yeah, you're right, man. I got you, brother. I got you.
Yeah. Hey, man, keep it going, man. I'm out of here.
All right, for sure. So I see some comments real quick, man. Hold on. I see the comments in terms of what me and Flash was just talking about how people haven't covered the story. I think Nancy's going back and forth with KCA a little bit about it, and stating that we need to name drop. I think I seen that. I think I did see something like that. So it's not really all about that. We just see that, again, like me and Flash was saying, we see certain auditors that's in the same fight that we're in have covered stories less than this. Just trying to see why haven't they covered the story when we talking about we finally was able to get justice. We was finally able to get justice, man, and a chief of police is guilty and on probation. That's major news in the auditing community. So, like what me and Flash was saying, we just trying to see why and speculate on why we think. You get what I'm saying? Just put this out there. I think Gatsby, shout out to Gatsby, because I don't know, somebody must have said Long Island Audit was envious or jealous or something like that, and I see Gatsby said that I didn't really get to read the entire message, but I think he said something like he's not jealous of this guy or something like that. I don't want nobody to be. You know what I mean? I don't want anybody to be. You know what I mean? It ain't about if someone's jealous or envious or anything like that, man. But I do my stuff different from everybody, including Long Island. I do it different, man. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like no one. I mean, we supposed to be brothers and sisters of the same struggle. We're supposed to be in this fight together. And, you know, that's why I say I love all my sisters and brothers, man. The First Amendment auditing sisters and brothers, man. We in this together, so it ain't about jealousy, envy, or anything like that coming from TTA, at least. You know what I mean? My thing is this. We in this fight together. We should be together. Point blank and period, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. And like you say, everybody has their own choices and things of that nature. Me and Flash Audits was just trying to speculate, conjecture on why we think no one has covered probably I'm gonna say it too, the biggest story right now in auditing. Matter of fact, it is. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's the biggest story, the biggest success story and justice story right now, going right now in terms of the chief of police being guilty on probation and decertified. I don't know another story that's bigger than that right now. So like I said, again, we're just trying to figure out and speculate with conjecture on why it wasn't being covered. Just for everybody in the chat that was wondering. Alex Jr., yeah, I know, man. That's why I ain't even entertaining it. That's why I ain't even entertaining it, man. Alex Jr. says, James, we got a whole goofy in here spamming. I already know, man. I see the comments, man. It's probably somebody from the rec center the other day, or could be somebody with some AI. Ain't no telling, man. That's why I don't be entertaining it, man. I'll be ignoring the small stuff, man. I feel you, Brandon. I feel you. I feel where you coming from. Yeah, man. That's why I ain't even entertaining Alex, man. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, it's the Model X, man. I appreciate that, D Jones. I got you, TTL, for sure. Now we're gonna take our next caller, man. Just wanted to address that real fast, man. Just wanted to address that real fast, you know. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know you are, where you calling from.
This is Jay Speed. I'm calling from that Cali, City of the Angels. How you doing today, my brother?
Man, pretty good, man. Thanks for calling in, brother. How you feeling today?
Hey, I'm feeling on top of the ground. I'm floating in the sky. You know what I mean?
You got that right.
God, so I'm good.
You got that right, man.
How about yourself?
Man, I'm just trying to take it easy, man, and thank God for waking us up on this day. That's about it.
Yeah, I want to give you a tip, though. I don't want to be long-winded because I know you have a lot of people who want to talk to you.
For sure.
I want to give you a tip, though. I've been an advocate for the homeless and the mental challenge and the drug addiction for 40-something years. I used to go before this jury all the time because, you know, it's done in the same courtroom in the Superior Court in California. And I used to, you know, be the advocate for the people that I was an advocate for on the street. I used to testify for them as a witness, and sometimes even speak for them when they had mental challenges. A judge pulled me to the side one time, and he told me, he said, you know what? Everybody likes you, but I'm going to give you to make people respect you, and when they see you, they already know who you are. So you have already built your reputation, and people who know who you are, as well as a lot of police officers and stuff like that. I'm saying, go back and look at a couple of your videos. What the judge told me, when you're winning, you don't have to say anything when I'm saying something. Go back to a couple of your videos when the police be talking, and they be talking in your behalf. Time you interject things while they're talking, that makes them feel like you have the power and they don't have the power when they're speaking in your behalf. So I'm just giving you that tip, my brother, because I want you to be successful as you can be out there, because that ain't no easy job what you're doing. No, so if you just take that tip, and when they speaking for you, you don't have to interject. Just let them do their job, and if they speak something wrong, then you can correct them. But when they speaking in your behalf, just let it fly.
Okay, I appreciate that advice, brother. I really do, wholeheartedly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Peace, love, and always strive for the truth.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's what's up, man. We definitely appreciate all advice, feedback. I like to hear it all, man. Like I say, man, this y'all time. You know what I'm saying? These Sundays, man, we do these phone calls, man. You know, it's about engaging with you guys, letting y'all get stuff off you guys' chest, whatever it may be, man. That's why we did this, you know. That's why we the only one that did this. You know what I mean? When you're thinking about the engagement of the people, man. Like I say, I don't refer to you guys as let's put something out there real quick, man. Let's really entertain something and let just figure out who we are, man, in its entirety, man. You know what I'm saying? TTA family is a whole movement, and I'll be able to reveal to you guys, probably about another month on what I mean in terms of a movement. We already been rocking coming up on 3 years, man. But we got something big we finna do though. We got something big we finna do for the channel, man. It's gonna really take the world by storm. That's the first thing. Second thing is it's about engaging with you guys as well. Y'all not followers to me. I don't call y'all followers. I'll never refer to you guys as followers because y'all in this fight with me together, man. So to me, that's family. I explained this 3 years ago when we first opened up the phone lines. My analogy was, why not have a phone line where y'all could directly get in contact with me if I call y'all family, man? That's why we did this. That's why we did that, right? Now, another thing is, you'll never see me get on here and ask you guys for donations and money. Never. The whole 3 years. If I got a case going on, I'm fighting charges and stuff. I'm not going to say, look, y'all see my Cash App, hit the Cash App. Oh, y'all see my, put up a GoFundMe. I ain't with none of that, man, because by y'all sitting here, being here, watching my channel, I'm already getting money. So why would I ask for additional money? That's not what TTA do. So we want to be able to put out there a few things that I don't do. You get what I'm saying? For all the naysayers, man. You know what I mean? We do stuff different over here, man. And, I'm not knocking nobody else that does it. If they need donations or whatever, that's on them. I'm just saying what TTA don't do. That ain't what we into, man. So you know what I mean? I just wanted to put that out there. Real talk. Just wanted to put that out there, man. Plus, we do giveaways ourselves. We got a TTA family tradition every Christmas. Y'all already know this Christmas, man. We got some super big planned, man, already, and we still gonna get ready to do you guys trivia questions and do another 4th giveaway in terms of cash. So it's about why would I? That's just my look. I talked to Flash about this on a personal. Me and him on the phone, just 2 people talking. And broke it all the way down to the Flash audits. And he feel the same way. What I'm going to sit here and ask y'all for money for? Like, what purpose do that serve, man? What purpose do it serve for me to ask y'all for money? And by y'all being here right now, I'm getting money. So to ask y'all for more, and plus we make money on YouTube, man. To ask y'all for more, it just spells something else to me. That's just me, though. That's just my outlook. Like I say again, I'm not going to knock nobody else that do it. If that's what they want to do, that's what they do. I'm just saying what TTA family don't do. We different over here, man. That's the whole reason why I opened up a phone line. I wanted to stand out. It's about standing out and not blending in. I wanted to do something different. Plus, I wanted to be able to engage with you guys. You know what I mean? It's just instead of y'all just clicking on videos, man, give y'all something to look forward to. Oh, man, we can really call in and talk to this dude wholeheartedly, man. Yeah, that's what we doing over here. We finna put a spin on that, and we finna start setting up these meet and greets. We got a lot of big stuff coming, TTA family, man. I'm telling you, it's a huge movement. Our next step, like I say, is going to be huge. It's going to really take the world by storm, man. And y'all going to be a part of it, man. Y'all definitely going to be a part of it, man. So I love all you guys for being here, man. We're going to open up. Somebody else is calling real quick. Hold on. Oh, wow. It took too long to answer the phone. But, yeah, that's how we do that, man. You know what I mean? Arkansas State role play. Appreciate the 99, man. Love you for that, man. Okay, they calling back. Thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are, where you're calling from.
What's up, man? It's Brandon. I'm calling from Shelby, North Carolina. Man, I just want to say I respect what you're doing, man.
I appreciate that, man. Shout out to North Carolina, man. I really appreciate that, brother.
Yes, sir. I was going to say about that, Chief. I'm pissed off that he ain't get no time, because if you would have did what he did to you, you'd have been in jail.
Oh, man, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely correct, man. And you know what? I talked about it with my family a lot, and man, we thought about it wholeheartedly, man. To be honest with you, they called us in and had a long, drawn down speech about it, man. And we definitely wanted to see him go to prison, man. But the prosecutor's office, they like to make pleas. They make a plea deal. It's all about a plea deal at the end of the day. But my thing was, I'm grateful that he was even charged and convicted of something, because you see these type of stories and cases go all the time, and the police just get straight off, especially the chief of police. That speaks volumes. So we appreciate it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say, man, I'm a big fan. I know other people call him a big fan of you, man. And I follow you, and I'm trying to be just like you.
Oh, man, I appreciate that, man. That really touches me, man. And look, I'm going to tell you something, brother. If you ever get the chance to get out there and start your channel, brother, you make sure you reach out to TTA, man. We're going to help you get going, brother.
I will do that, man. I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, too.
All right, bro.
All right. Yeah, that touched me right there, man. That really, that inspiration, man, that you can have on you guys, man, and some of you guys, man, inspire you guys to do this, man. That speaks volumes in itself, man. And like I always like to break down, man, when, you know, everybody was born with everybody has a born date and a death date. And in the middle that you got that dash, man, and that dash is your legacy, man. You know, everything that we did in our younger years, man, you might did some things that you regret, but it don't define who you is today. And moving forward, you want to make a change. And for somebody to call me, you know, and say that they inspire to be like me, man, it speaks volumes in itself, man. It's beautiful to hear that, man. So, man, God is good, man. I love you guys, man. Real talk, man. That's right, man. That's right. That's right. Okay. I appreciate that, man. Thick brown line. You excel at the verbal judo. The piggies only squeal at. Oh man. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Let me pin that. Yeah, definitely a huge win for the First Amendment auditing community, man. Man, hands down, man. I appreciate that M1000, man. I love you guys, man, for that. Cyberdyne, man. I appreciate the 10, man. I love you for that, man. Somebody else sent the super chat too. Let me see. The Ghost OG. Peace and love and always strive for the truth. Power to the people. LA in the house. Appreciate the 5, Ghost OG. Love you for that. Arkansas State role play. I appreciate the 99, man. I love you guys, man. Real talk. Translate. Yeah, this is a Tesla. Yeah, this is a Tesla Translate. Lee Smith, touched my heart to see those giveaways, man. We got more coming, man. We got more coming for you guys and for Total Strain, man. We got, hey, man, we got something planned this year right here. So it's gonna be serious, man. It's gonna be real serious. It's gonna be major. I love the dirty copper joke about the police. Leon Price. Oh yeah, with the filthy penny, dirty copper. Alex Jr., man, we got you. You already know this week, man. We got you this week, brother. We got you this week, man. You already know it's gonna be new videos, no matter what, man. It might seem like a gap's going on in between time, but man, TTA gonna give you material every week. You can rest assured that. Benjamin A., what and who inspires your consistent fashion style? You know, that's a great question, man. That's a great question. Not really in terms of inspiration, but I just always had a love for fashion, man. Always, man. You know, like I broke it down to a science, this fashion thing, man. What's funny is me and the Flash audits a couple weeks ago, man. We was FaceTiming each other, man, and we was just showing each other our closets, man. This dude got like, I think the Flash audit showed me like 60, 70 something jackets he had, man. All different designs, man. So yeah, I just love fashion, man. Time sensitive. Unfortunately, no. The chief of police won't be going to jail. However, he does have a 24 months probation, and if he violates that, then jail is a grand possibility. It's definitely a possibility because he'll be under revocation, and then of course you already know how that goes when they revoke your probation. So, no, right now, but possibly in the future. For sure, Mad Matt. You already know. I appreciate that, Ghost OG. Appreciate that, Loves One. You're definitely right. You're definitely right, though. Yeah, man. So y'all make sure y'all stay locked in with TTA, man. Like I said, man, we got a decent week coming up for you guys. Gonna be locked in. And y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, man. We already locked in for sure. Love you guys wholeheartedly. Come on.